Hello, hello, hello. We are live now. This is me, Roshan Parazuli from Kathmandu, Nepal. How you doing, guys? This is me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whichever part of the world you guys are watching me from. So today is another episode, another day for a live stream. So, guys, yeah, every now and then I would like to go live and chat with our digital business partner from our community throughout the world and share some of their experiences, share some of their amazing inspiration story. And today we have a special guest all the way from United States of America. He is currently from India, but he is living with his family in United States of America from Florida, the Sunshine State they call over there. And let me call upon Mr. Amar Hira. He's going to introduce himself and talk about his introduction, his inspiration, and everything about his success story. Let's welcome Amar Hira. Hello, Amar. Hey, doing? Good evening here in Kathmandu. How are you?
Roshan bhai, good evening to you. Good morning over here. Sunday, it is Sunday morning here for us in Sunshine State of Florida. Nice weather. First of all, of course, to our viewers, apologies for the delay because the Roshanji was telling me he was on the phone and he's had bad weather there with the internet connection, and also again, that's the beauty. Like I like to tell our folks, that's we're still connected at the end of the day, right? It's not like the business shut down.
We really had a problem of the internet from my side. So sorry about that, guys.
Not at all. So happy to meet you and connect with you. Thank you, first of all, for the invite. It's so nice, and it's always a pleasure to connect. Again, with this business is global. We have business partners all over the world. Roshanji is a good friend and a business partner in our community as well. And me being in US and him in Nepal, in Kathmandu. Again, very fond of that city. I've been, like Roshanji was saying, grew up in India, so went to Kathmandu a lot. Very familiar with it. Love that city. It's beautiful. And again, it's nice to be here. I've been in the US now almost more than 20 years, 24 years to be exact. But I'm currently in Florida. My name is Amar, like Roshanji explained. My background is in hospitality and retail, and post-pandemic, I switched careers into finance. I do also have a digital business, which I'm a proud digital business owner of, like Roshanji was saying, and I do it as a plan B and a side hustle. I love what I'm doing because of, we'll talk about it more into details, but that's basically me in a nutshell.
Wow, Amarji. Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much for your kind introduction. Now, Amarji, let's move to the second question. So, what is your biggest why to start this online digital business? I mean, what motivated you to start the digital business, Amarji?
Sure. So, Roshanji, good, excellent question. I think we should go right into it. We all want, as fathers, as men, we have that extra responsibility. You feel like, obviously you want to make sure, I want to protect my family. I want to make sure their future is secure. With the pandemic, when I found myself without a job and, I'd never been without work for almost 2 decades. It was an eye-opener. It was scary. And, like many people around the world, we all went through our situations. But it also got me thinking that, why rely and depend on one source of income? Of course, it's good to have a career and have a job. Nothing against it, because you are also saving towards retirement. But why not do more? Why not make sure you have a plan B or a secure side hustle to fall back on in the event something like this happens again? But in my previous career, one of my biggest challenges, I would say, was, the time. Family time and personal time with my family, because I traveled a lot. I was covering a big region within the United States in my previous role. I was not home as much as I would like to be, especially on the weekends when my wife and kid were home, and I was missing out on a lot of important memories, crucial events and things like that in their lives, and I was not able to contribute enough. So it got me thinking that, why not look at something where It doesn't take away from my existing time. Something that is, doesn't require too much time commitment as long as you do it consistently. But the answer again to your question is I did this because I want to make sure I have that safety net and that security for my family in the event, again, if something does happen, right? We don't get any younger and we cannot get back the lost time, right? That's one thing you can never get back. So right
Yeah.
now, I think it's the best decision I made. I've been in the business for almost 2 years, and I've seen myself change as an individual, personally, just a happier person, more quality time with my family, and being able to enjoy the moments. I'm very active with my son because of his hobbies and sports, as you can see on my page. But, that's a blessing because I never got to do that in the past because I was never there for him on the weekends. And so now I'm loving it. And I also get to spend time and take my wife out as and when we're together on the weekend. So why not?
Yeah, Amarji, like Amarji said, I was also in a hospitality industry because I run my own restaurants and I run my own party palace banquets here. They call it banquets in Nepal.
Gee,
And yeah, like Amarji, when pandemic came in, Amarji, I was totally devastated and I have to, without business, I have to lock down my restaurant and party
gee,
palace for 2 years because there was no business, nobody was coming in. And the place was rented, Amarji, and the landlord was knocking door every month to
yeah,
ask for the rent. So you can imagine that. I can imagine that.
that,
How hard it is. So the paying rent and this and that. After 2 years of time, then I finally decided to sold my restaurant and party palace. So I sold it. Okay. Then after that,
gee,
I moved some kind of a career shiftment. I went into real estate, and after that the real estate now is down in Nepal at the moment. So then I thought of joining this digital online business. As Amarji said, he did his job and I did mine. So thank you, Amarji, thank you for
gee.
that question. Next, let's move on to another one.
Sure.
I was just gonna, yeah, there are many online business on an internet, Amarji. So why did you choose this digital online business? Why this one specifically?
Roshanji, thank you for that question. Again, I think very critical कि हमारे viewers and supporters and followers are going to be watching this, especially those people who obviously are considering starting something online. I can tell you, hopefully, we can help you save time because हमने अपना due diligence किया. Like Roshanji said, we when all this was happening and I was looking at career transition and all, and I was like I just mentioned, I was looking into options to start something of my own. I have worked in traditional businesses, and we both come from that same background. हमें पता है how much time and energy and devotion is involved in. It's non-stop hard work in a traditional business. So, एक तो I had decided I don't want to go down that path. मुझे online करना है कुछ which you can do from your laptop, from your cell phone, from the comfort of your home, from anywhere as long as you have internet connection. So
Yeah.
that played very big part in deciding this business because it was portable. मैं भी इंडिया से हूँ, आप नेपाल में बैठे हो, आप देख रहे हो, we are doing this business in Nepal, in USA, in Australia, wherever, in Canada, any part in Europe, you can be. There's no limit and no boundaries. This is not like your typical traditional business कि आपने दुकान खोली and you can only depend on customers that are coming from that area, or your
Yeah.
franchise model and you have
Yeah.
given a specific territory. So when I started researching, और जब मैंने ad देखा मेरे Facebook page पे, I said, let me explore it because, I looked into a lot of other business options. Number one, I think जो सबके दिमाग में बैठता होता है is how expensive is it? इसमें कितना cost involved है, right? As anyone who is starting a business, उनका पहले ये आते हैं दिमाग में, like, can I afford it? Is it something that I can invest and do it? So I did my research. I looked into other businesses and I compared it with this business, and this was much less incentive investment required and startup costs compared to other businesses. But also जो आपने कहा, there is a human aspect की, is this business legitimate? Is it not, make sure it is not a scam? Can you actually make revenue, and can you get returns? So all those questions played on my mind too, and so इसलिए मैंने due diligence की. I had watched the free webinar. उसके बाद मैंने, I took the next step, which is, you pay the 149 and you get, that's a one-time fee, $149, and you get 30 days free, risk-free trial to explore the business. Main thing मेरे लिए जो stood out was the people. I come from a background ki it's not the brand, it's the people. And at the end of the day, it's the people that make the brand, right? So I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I'm working with good people and I have good support and community help. And it's not like कि मैं अकेला कर रहा हूँ सब और मुझे I have to figure out everything. So for me, that was absolutely crucial. Ki if I'm investing in a business, I don't want to fail. I don't want to be in a situation ki I will not get results. But you cannot do it alone, right? You need that support initially. You need that help. You need that training. And I think for
Yeah.
me,
Awesome.
that was the big connecting factor. You can, if you have a mindset positive, ki yes, you want to do something and you want to do it, you will do it. Okay,
Yeah.
you need that willpower. But what is amazing is the community support and the people who are already doing this, who are willing to help you, show you already what they have done and learn from their experience so that you don't make the same mistakes. And today I feel blessed and grateful ki I can do the same for my business partners as well, because those are in this business now, I am able to help them, show them the
Yeah.
ropes, show them the way. So it is not something ki every person is going to be a different business. Business is the same, processes are the same. The only difference is you, how you treat your business, how you work in your business, right? तो मेरे लिए
Oh,
तो that was the most important. आपको
yeah.
mindset लेके आना है कि determination है, coachability है, and you are willing to be disciplined and consistent. And
Wow. Wow.
when you back that up with your family, ki you're doing this for your family and your loved ones, there shouldn't be a question ki or doubt ki I can't do this, or why should I do this? If you have made up your
Yeah.
mind, और जो आपने सवाल पूछा है why, my why is my family, my loved ones. मैं उनके लिए कर रहा हूँ, right, for their future.
Yes.
So
Yes.
why should I stop myself?
Yes. Exactly. Yes. Yes. आपके लिए जो फैमिली है, हमारे लिए जो फैमिली है, वही सब कुछ है। अभी इस दुनिया में जो भी करना है अपने फैमिली के लिए करना है। So
जी,
yeah, this is one of the good reason that why Amar has jumped into this online digital business. So same with me, Amar. Thank you very much. So
जी,
we're gonna move to the third question. So what are the advantages and what are the advantages of doing online digital business, Amar?
जी. तो अगेन रोशन जी, उसमें आई थिंक आई ऑलरेडी टच्ड अ लिटिल बिट. इसमें तो खास बात ये है कि यू डू नॉट, और आई वांट टू टेल आवर व्यूअर्स एंड फॉलोअर्स एंड दोज हु आर प्रॉब्ली लुकिंग टू साइन अप, कि ये दिस इज नॉट अ काइंड ऑफ बिजनेस मॉडल कि यू हैव टू सिट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ कंप्यूटर और बी इन अ शॉप 8, 10, 12 hours a day. नहीं, हमारे जो ऑटोमेटेड सिस्टम्स है, हमारे जो प्रूवन प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं, एंड द ट्रेनिंग इज देयर, इट इज ऑलरेडी टेस्टेड एंड डन फॉर यू. आपको उसमें 1-2 घंटा ज्यादा से ज्यादा दिन में निकाल के यू हैव टू पुट सम टाइम इन. इट इज नॉट अ जॉब, इट इज नॉट अ हॉबी कि आपको जब मन में आया आप कर लो, नहीं करना है. इट इज नॉट लाइक अ जॉब कि हाँ आपको दिन में 8 घंटा बैठना है, काम करना है, एंड यू विल सी रिजल्ट्स. नो, डू इट द राइट वे, be consistent, be disciplined about it, because it is flexible. The business
Yeah.
has been designed for working professionals, for people who are looking for a side hustle or a plan B, जिसमें ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता है. And this business has been around for many years, and we have seen amazing, that's why we invite people to watch the complimentary webinar, क्योंकि उसमें लोग success story share करते हैं. And it is not
Yes.
made up, it is not कि ऐसे that they're just talking for the sake of it. These are real people who have come from very challenging and different backgrounds, all simple backgrounds, and they have become super successful because they
Yes.
follow the process, they trust the process. तो मेरे लिए खास ऑनलाइन बिजनेस था, because मैं, just like you and me, we already doing other work, we are already
Yes.
professionals in
Yes.
different industries. Lekin we want a little bit more. We want to make sure ki we have that earlier than later, whether you talk about financial stability or you want to talk about that freedom of time to do stuff as and when you want with your family, and take vacations without permissions, jo bhi hai, take care of elders and your aging parents होते हैं, save more for retirement, save for college for your kids, जो भी आपका why है जो कहते हैं, this online business can cater toward it with a very I would say minimal investment of time. I already work 8-10 hours a day on my other
Yeah, yeah,
work and all that, but I still, if I show up and put in 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, I have done my part in my business, and then it's all about trusting the system in the process. So this is the first advantage, I would say, the most critical and the best advantage of this business. दूसरी बात, जैसे मैंने आपको बोला, it's
yeah,
portable,
yeah.
right? So I don't have to worry, when I'm sleeping or when I'm out with my family, whether it's recreational or just social, my business doesn't shut down. वो business का
Yeah,
खास बात यही है कि this is a 24/7, it's a digital business. So as long as you have put in your effort, the results start coming in automatically, right? So your
yes,
business is working for you background पे जो कहते हैं 24/7, or it's not something that unless you shut it down, कि it will shut down. The other third point, like I said, अगर मैं 3 महीने के लिए भी US छोड़ के इंडिया चले जाऊं, wherever I want to take a vacation, right? My business is not on vacation. My business will still make
yes,
generate revenue for me and results. So what more can you ask? जो कहते हैं ना, win-win
exactly.
situation.
Yeah,
अगर
yeah,
आप जैसे कह रहे हो, you're coming from a traditional business for 3 months. If you had to leave Kathmandu, and
yeah,
who's going to run your banquet hall and your restaurants? Will you have the staff and dependability? आपको इतना stress होता है कि are they doing the job? Are they managing it okay? Or if it is a small business, जैसे
definitely,
हम कहते
definitely.
हैं, you would probably have to shut down your business and go away for vacation. But then the 3 months
Yeah,
of revenue that you have lost, you will feel it later, right? So
exactly. Yes, yes.
human mindset, and most, I would say, men have this mindset ki, how do we optimize revenue stream, how do we make sure we are optimizing return on our investment. And it's okay, even women have that thing, we all come from a background ki we want to optimize our revenue and return on investment. So financially, I think this is a very, very well laid out stable plan, a stable business ki aap kabhi bhi, you don't have to worry कि अपना business ही बंद हो गया है because you are not involved in the business.
Exactly. Yeah. Compared to the traditional business, this online digital business is an amazing. You don't have to work from 9 to 5. You can do your job anywhere you want to go. Take your
जी
laptop, take your mobile, and you can do it from there. Yeah.
जी
Amar. Yeah. Yeah. And the huge investment in the traditional business, like I did, opening up a restaurant is more than 50 lakhs, more than
बहुत
50,
पैसे
60
हैं.
lakhs.
What
Yeah.
about the time and the mental energy, and the it drains your mental physical
ये अमर
energy.
वैसे कहूँ तो क्या कहूँ. वो जो है ना ट्रेडिशनल बिजनेस में आप जो सुबह से 4 बजे से उठकर शाम के 11 बजे तक काम करो. and and if you
and
make any mistake, you have to face a lot
and
of
that
problem
is
with it. Yeah,
very
yeah,
true, Roshanji, and that is the reality of a traditional business. Ki,
yeah.
it is like that. If you are a business owner, you are there from open to close, whether you like it
Yes,
or not,
exactly.
because you
Yeah.
have to manage everything. And
Yes,
unless
yes,
unless
exactly.
you,
Yes,
and then it takes many many years for that business to grow also, right? Unlike our
exactly,
digital
exactly. Yeah,
business, agar aap ठीक से करो and follow the systems and the processes, you are seeing the results. आपने business भी
exactly,
join किया, now you are seeing आपके ऊपर जो leaders हैं और community में जो leaders हैं, you're seeing how what results they have achieved in a short time. I'm not saying कि सबका
exactly.
होता है and it will happen overnight. This is not a get rich quick scheme, but compared to a traditional business, there's the growth process and the steps are much much faster than a traditional
Exactly.
business with
Yeah,
less
yeah,
overheads.
yes. Yes, Amarji. Yes, yeah. You have said it well. So let's move on to the second hour. Almost, I think we are on the
जी
last question. But before that, I got some question regarding this business. Somebody was asking me about, is it a pyramid business or not? So would you like to
sure.
answer that? Yeah.
So very good again. I think that's a critical question, and I think वही होता है कि there's so many options nowadays online, and people are getting scammed all the time, or there's so much fake information. तो एक तो मुझे कहना है कि no. Answer to your question is no. This is not an MLM. This is not a pyramid scheme, because हमारा जो business structure है, which you have got full access to when you pay the 149. You will see why, but I will give you a brief explanation, because अपने pyramid scheme और MLM में जो होता है कि आपके जो ऊपर जो लोग हैं, GMs है, managers है, top line जो कहते हैं, they are always going to be getting a certain percentage or a slice or piece of the pie from whatever you are selling. एक तो
Yeah.
इसमें we are not selling, right? We are not doing any
Exactly.
direct sales. We are not chasing friends and family. But our model is so different, and it is patented, and it is also been registered by certain government bodies where we are recognized as a non pyramid and non MLM, because at a certain point in the business, you actually cut off everybody above you, which means that they are not entitled to any more commissions or any incentives out of your efforts and your sales or whatever that you are generating. So, to be honest, like I said, this is transparency. There's nothing like that. And like unlike pyramid scheme or जो MLM में है, हमेशा you are tied in. The other thing is कि उसमें आप कहीं ना कहीं membership fees pay कर रहे हो, or you are always trying to make some sales target or quota because you are involved in selling like that. You are involved in buying inventory and doing the shipping and things like that, maybe on your own. We don't do any of that stuff. Hamara is we are a pure, we are partnered with a very high ticket item and a reputed company. Yes, we are a combination of affiliate marketing with network and attraction marketing, but we are not a pyramid scheme and we are not MLM because like I said, when you rank up in a certain position, you have
Yeah.
nobody above you to share your profits or your revenues with.
Wow. Yeah, you answer it quite well, Amarji. Thank you for that answer. So
Thank
let's move on to our last question, Amarji.
you.
We are at the end of our live, and yeah, there you go. No, not this one. What is your suggestion? Yes, this one
Uh,
here. What is your suggestion to the new viewer who are watching now or gonna watch us replay? What is your suggestion?
तो my suggestion, रोशन जी, पहले तो मैं कहूंगा कि be have an open mind and be coachable. क्योंकि जैसे मैंने बोला कि everything is up here आपके mind में. If you have a positive mind and you have a mind where you are determined to do something, then you think about why you want to do it. And I think
Yeah,
I've explained that too because of for my family reasons. But if that is your two strongest pillars, then nothing should stop you, because we are here as real people. We have explained everything to you. Roshan ji comes from a very simple and hardworking background. I come from a humble background. We are everyday folks who are doing this for a purpose, for a reason, for ourselves and our families. So reach out to us, ask the questions. There's no harm. We have nothing to hide. We will explain things to you, show you the process. But don't come with that negative and skeptical mind ki, ये सब, that this is not possible and it's too good to be true. हम कर रहे हैं. We are here as a living example. The other thing
exactly.
is कि take the step, take action. It is one thing to talk all about it, but when you stop over there, like they say, actions speak louder than words. Take the
Yeah,
next step. You have nothing to lose, क्योंकि हमने जो बोला आपको 149 जो आपने one time fee you pay that fee, आपको पूरा 30 days risk free trial मिलता है to do due diligence research. Go over the business, we connect with you, we will answer all your questions. उसमें आपको proper 3 घंटे का business presentation देखने को मिलता है. So again, it is full disclosure.
yeah,
There's absolutely nothing to hide, and then make a decision if this is for you or not. आप अपना भले ही आप compare करो अलग दूसरे businesses के साथ and see what makes sense to you. But my personal advice to you is that start now than later. ऐसे अगर आपके दिमाग में बैठ गया कि this is not the time, और आप बहाना ढूंढ रहे हो, एक्सक्यूज ढूंढ रहे हो कि नहीं मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है, मैं एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, या मेरे आई एम नॉट टेक savvy, मुझे मार्केटिंग का कुछ नहीं आता है, that itself tells me कि then you are not ready for this, because if you have
exactly.
so many excuses, then maybe
Yeah,
this is not for you. If you have made
exactly.
up your mind and you're determined, then you will find a way no matter what. And a
Yeah,
very, very old saying, where there's a will, there's a way, right? So, I did a lot of discussions with my family, with my wife, who's my biggest supporter. But at the end of the day, you move forward, not backwards, right?
yeah, exactly, Amarji. Thank you for your answer. If you don't take action, guys, then you are never gonna know that what is the business is all
Ji.
about. And if you take action and if you go and do it, then you will know about the business. What is the business is all about? Like Amarji said, if you wanna stay behind and in your mind you'll be thinking, and what is this? Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll not do it again. Your mindset. If you are not on a positive side of your mindset, then you're never gonna know that what is this business is all about. As Amarji said, there are almost 1,96,000 people on our community, right,
जी
Amarji? Yeah,
जी
yeah,
एब्सोल्युटली आपने एकदम सही बोला
196,000, and it's growing already every day. It's growing every day. So Amarji, yeah, almost we are done. So there is one comment uh, Ka- from Nepal, Sumana Ariel Thapa. She is saying hello, namaskar. So
नमस्ते
yeah, namaste, Sumana ji. Thank you very much for saying namaskar to us on our live. Amarji, thank you. We had really had a nice chat with you, and hope the newbies will understand what you are talking about and what I am talking about. It is all about the business. If you join the business paying $149, which is risk free for 30 days, and if you don't like it, we'll refund it for you. So
जी
yeah, as Amarji said, in the back of your head, your mindset, you need a positive mindset to start your business. Anything you do, you need a positivity. Positivity is the most essential part of this business. So yeah, thank you very much, Amarji. Thank you for coming in my live chat, and talking about this inspirational story about you and the digital business. Thank you very much.
जी
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Roshan ji. Well, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for the invite again. I hope our viewers watch this and are inspired by our stories. Again, thank you so much for the invite, and I hope we were able to inspire all those people who are following us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ji.